conquered nations with armies. But one woman nearly conquered Rome with intelligence. She didn't raise legions, she raised emperors against each other. Her name still divides historians, villain to some, genius to others. But one truth is undeniable. Cleopatra didn't lose history. History was afraid of her. Welcome to History's Echo, the channel where the past doesn't whisper, it speaks. Here, we don't tell fairy tales. We reveal the real stories behind power, ambition, love, and collapse. Tonight, we travel back over 2,000 years to meet a woman Hollywood misunderstood and Rome never truly defeated. This is not the story of beauty. This is the story of strategy. This is Cleopatra. Cleopatra VII Philopator was born into chaos. Egypt, once the world's greatest civilization, was no longer independent. It survived at Rome's mercy, paying tribute, supplying grain, and obeying foreign interests. Cleopatra didn't inherit a throne of power. She inherited a crisis. Her family, the Ptolemies, were Greek rulers in an Egyptian land. They spoke Greek, married their own siblings, and ruled a people they barely understood. Cleopatra was different. She learned Egyptian. She studied philosophy, astronomy, economics, and rhetoric. She understood something no Roman senator did: control food, control people. Rome depended on Egyptian grain. Without it, riots would explode in the streets. Cleopatra didn't need an army. She had leverage. When Julius Caesar arrived in Egypt, Cleopatra was officially exiled by her own brother. The throne was taken. Her life was in danger. So she gambled everything, smuggled into the palace, wrapped in cloth. Cleopatra met Caesar alone, not as a seductress, but as a ruler with a plan. She didn't beg, she negotiated. Caesar backed her claim. Egypt erupted into civil war. When the dust settled, Cleopatra ruled again, this time with Rome watching closely. She gave Caesar a son, not just a child, a political message. Rome panicked. After Caesar's assassination, power fractured. Enter Mark Antony, Rome's most dangerous general. Their relationship was not romance first. It was alliance first. Cleopatra funded Antony's armies. Antony legitimized her rule. Together, they envisioned an Eastern empire that rivaled Rome itself. But Rome doesn't tolerate rivals. Octavian, later Augustus, used propaganda as a weapon. He painted Cleopatra as a foreign temptress, Antony as a traitor, and their alliance as a threat to Roman identity. At the Battle of Actium, history says Cleopatra fled. Reality is more complex. She withdrew Egypt's fleet to preserve her kingdom. Antony followed. Rome won the narrative. Cleopatra didn't lose because she lacked intelligence. She lost because Rome controlled the story. Facing humiliation, captivity, and erasure, Cleopatra made one final decision. On her own terms, she died as she lived, in control. Rome erased her achievements. Poets reduced her to beauty. Men rewrote her strategy as seduction. Yet here we are, 2,000 years later, still saying her name. Empires fall, stories remain. Cleopatra didn't fail. She exposed Rome's fear of powerful women. Because history isn't written by the strongest. It's written by the survivors. And sometimes, the echo is louder than the empire. This was History's Echo.